Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Gemini. Gemini, this is your monthly general reading for December 2019. Please keep in mind this is an intuitive reading. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams to pull a major theme and energy for you in the month of December. I'm also using the Psychic Tarot along with the Oracle of the Unicorns. I will be pulling you several tea leaf cards. I'm using a traditional tarot deck for your monthly general messages, and I will be pulling several life purpose cards for you at the end of your reading. All right, so we have the Tower coming up here. Major energy. All right, let's see what else we have from Spirit here. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini. What extra messages do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the month of December? Thank you, Spirit. We have Intuition. Very powerful card here. Very powerful energy. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, December 2019. Extra messages do you have for Gemini, Spirit? Thank you. We have Hope coming up here. All right. All right, Spirit. Gemini. Extra messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. Okay. Got it right here. All right. So you have Elephant. You have Lion, and you have the Sun, okay? Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit, what does Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know in the month of December 2019? Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Spirit. What does Gemini need to know in the month of December? Spirit. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you, Spirit. We are ready. Situation of the month. We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. I love it. Crossing you is the Queen of Swords. In your foundation is the Three of Wands. Okay. Recent past energy, we have the Nine of Wands. Crowning you is the Four of Wands. Your new circumstance is the Knight of Cups. What you need to know is the King of Cups. Your environment is the Tower. Again, very significant with this coming up here twice. Your advice from Spirit is the Three of Cups. Your outcome energy is the Empress. Beautiful. Okay. I do want to clarify the Tower in the position of the environment for Gemini, Spirit. What is the Tower? Thank you, Spirit. All right. We have the Lovers, and this is your energy, Gemini. Okay. Give me just a moment here. So, right off, we have 3 threes here. Okay, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Empress. So you have 3, 3, 3. Go and look up the angel number meaning to that after you're done watching this reading. There is a message there for you, Gemini, okay? There's actually several messages there for you. Now, you know, I'm not getting anything really, really heavy about the Tower here. All right, I just want to go ahead and say that, even though it's coming up here twice. I feel like for many of you, There's something that you need to let go of. This could be a toxic relationship, especially with the Tower coming up here in your environment with the Lovers. This could, you know, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be roommates. This could be you deciding to maybe rebuild a home even. Because, you know, you have the Wheel of Fortune as your current situation. And that talks about positive change coming in here for you. And it could almost be a shocking type of change. Something that really happens very quickly, unexpected, and it really shocks you to your core, but it's very positive. Now, for some of you, we're talking about breaking down bad habits, purging your feelings, allowing something to fall away so you can start to rebuild, okay? This could be a mindset. Like I said, this could be a relationship. This could be a toxic work environment. It's going to be different because there are so many of you watching. Now we have intuition coming up here. Love it. Spirit says you are embodying the High Priestess at this time. You know, you have spiritual gifts, each and every one of you. And this is you tapping into that energy. This is you tapping into that psychic energy here. This is you listening to your intuition, your own inner guidance. And it allows for you to have a deeper understanding and more knowledge and wisdom about what's going on within your situation. This is you knowing that all the answers that you're seeking lie within you, Gemini. Now we have hope coming up here. Stay positive. The world is behind you. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. The worst is behind you here. Okay? So this Tower, with this coming up here as the overall energy, I feel for many of you, you've already experienced the Tower. Spirit says it's time to rebuild. Look up to the light. You can't change what's already happened. Okay? It's kind of like the energy I'm getting here, Gemini, is choosing to see what's still available to you. The opportunities and the options that you still have before you. Instead of focusing on what has already happened. Because there's nothing you can do about that. It's already happened. You can't go back and change time. But you can choose to see what's still available to you and move forward. Now you have the Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Something's coming to an end here. It's time for you to release this Tower energy, whatever that was to you. If it was a challenging Tower. Now for some of you, it's a shock. It's exciting because you have the Wheel here as well. But you're leaving something behind, and there's so much knowledge and wisdom that's gained from the situation. It's going to help you in the present and in the future. You have the Lion. It's time to act. It's time for you to step into your power. Pull upon that courageous inner strength that you hold and move forward. Because the sun is going to shine on you. Happiness and well-being. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So what we have the Wheel of Fortune as your current situation. This is an amazing energy. For many of you, the Tower's already happened. You're rebuilding. You're being re-inspired. You let something fall away that was no longer serving you. And it's allowing you to have that passion reignited. You're taking positive risks. There's a change of luck coming here for you. You're riding with the wheel, not against it. And for those of you that, you know, this Tower is representing that shock, something unexpected. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna rock your world, and it's gonna be amazing. Okay, and it's gonna come by complete surprise here. So I'm very excited for you. Now you have the Queen of Swords in your crossing position. This is your energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, whether you're male or female. This is you standing in your truth, having that clarity that you need. You're holding that sword right there, ready to cut away any thing that is not serving your best purpose or interest at this time. And that's what's needed. It's needed to have that no-nonsense type of attitude here. It's needed for you to do what's right and what's just for you. Being very straightforward. Now you have the Three of Wands in your foundation. This is what's moving you forward. This is what's driving you. This is you having foresight about where you're headed, where you're going. You know what you want. For some of you, you have already planted the seeds. You nurtured them. You realize there's going to be growth and expansion with what you've already put out. This is the energy of waiting on your shifts to come in. Now you have the Nine of Wands in your recent past energy. And I love this. This is the spirit of perseverance running within you and through you here. I call this the wounded warrior energy. It may have taken years to collect all of these wands. You may have even been hurt, wounded. But this talks about how prepared and aware you are. You know, you are coming from an energy of having so much inner strength. You will persevere. You're not going to let anything get in your way of achieving your goal. You have the Four of Wands in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. This is your happiness. For some of you, you are thinking about buying a new home, rebuilding a home, selling a home. Some of you are thinking about marriage. This represents really good times. Maybe friends and family getting together to have, you know, celebrations. This is the holiday season. Your new circumstance is the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You have an opportunity coming in here. You have a cup being offered. For some of you, this is going to be an opportunity that's going to really be for your betterment. You're going to know it when it's offered, and you're going to take it. You're going to accept it. It's a blessing. Now, for a handful of you, somebody's offering their cup of love to you if you're open and ready for that. In the position of what you need to know, and I love this, you have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whether you're male or female. This is you having it together. Emotionally. All right? You are in complete control over your emotions. Stability. You hold a great deal of wisdom and knowledge within yourself, and you share. You share that knowledge with others. You're very supportive. You're very generous. For some of you, this is somebody that's outside of you that is showing a lot of support towards you. This could be a father or a mother figure. Now, you have the Tower, clarified by your energy, the Lovers, in your environment. Again, we have the Tower. Some of you may be moving. It may be completely unexpected. Like I said, maybe it's shocking. If that's the case, it's for your betterment. Whatever this Tower is in your environment, it's happening so you can rebuild, okay? So you can let go and release anything that's not serving you. It allows for you to have a breakthrough in some area where you may have been stuck. And yes, it could have been a relationship. Could have been a marriage that fell apart. For some of you, this is making a major life decision that involves your home, your family. Like I said. Your advice from Spirit is the Three of Cups, and I love this. Spirit says you've come a long way, Gemini. Pat yourself on the back. Celebrate your accomplishments and your achievements. It opens up opportunities for you to be blessed even more. This is the number 3. Threes represent, you know, you've put that work in. There's some type of blessing or reward coming your way. Again, celebrate with friends and family, no matter how small or big you think your achievements are. And then you have this amazing energy right here, the Empress. Love it. This talks about how grounded and nurturing you are, how much creativity you have. Again, we're talking about the seeds you planted and you nurtured. There is a promise of growth and expansion to come in here. Somebody might be finding out they're fixing to have a baby, okay? That could be what this Tower is. It's a shock. It's unexpected. Congratulations if that's for you. You know, this talks about the energy of Venus as well. You may be having a new love come in, or you may be allowing a healing to take place within your heart chakra as well. This is a beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Remember, whatever you've been through, it's already happened. There's no going back. Be in the present. The worst is behind you. Now, for some of you, you have some exciting, shocking event fixing to take place, and it's for your betterment, and it's really going to inspire you, and it's going to bring in a lot of growth and expansion into your life. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Animals. Heart's desires. Love it. Yoga and books. Okay. Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. Beautiful. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. Yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. And you know, I feel like this could involve any type of spiritual or pausing and reflecting that you're doing, you know, meditating. Maybe some of you are into Reiki, into crystal healing, anything like that. Then you have books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Amazing. This is gaining knowledge. This is researching. Maybe going back to school. Maybe you have a book inside of you, Gemini, and it's waiting for you to put it on paper. All right, Gemini, I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Gemini.